What's up guys, Naresh here, welcoming you back into another video. And in today's video I have got my hands on Sonos ONE second generation, a powerful smart speaker with built-in Amazon Alexa. Within this video, first we're going to check out all the features offered by the Sonos ONE, following with the configuration process, which is very important too, ending with the audio performance and the conclusion that what I think about this Sonos Gen 2 smart speaker. Now to start with, let me answer you one question that everybody wanted to know the answer of. That why choose Sonos? Answer to that is very simple and straightforward, starting with the sound quality, which is brilliant actually guys. Enjoy the clear and richly detailed sound that fills the room at any volume. I have tested this all out in this video as well. I set the volume to 10%, still was a fantastic to listen, and to the maximum as well, wasn't deterring at all. The second one is easy to set up. The setup takes about a couple of minutes, and to control it's a very simple app actually, which works fine on AirPlay 2 as well. And you can also give him voice commands too, because it's got a pre-built Amazon Alexa in it. Third one is a multi-room setup, which will put you in a position of future compatibilities. Nowadays most of the devices are coming with the Wi-Fi option in them, so you can have a multi-room setup. So one music can be played throughout the whole house if you want to, or you can continue the same music into the next room. Let's suppose you are playing some music in your kitchen, now you are in a bedroom, you can shift the same music straight in your bedroom without any interruption. It's all supported by Sonos as well. But that's not it. Sonos ONE also allow you to listen to music the way it should have been heard actually. Backed by a pair of Class D amplifier with custom built drivers, which have been fine-tuned to deliver the highest quality room-filling sound. Sonos will also connect to the most powerful streaming services available, including Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube Music, Deezer, Tidal, but totally not depending on it at all. There are altogether 66 streaming services available which you can use. If we look into the build quality around the smart speaker, you would not doubt a single bit actually that it is all premium. The weight of it and the looks of it, it always looks awesome. You can use it as a single unit or pair it with multiples as well. Smart speaker coming in two colors, white and a black, and the one which we are reviewing in this video is a black color. All the buttons, all buttons to control your Sonos ONE. All buttons to control your Sonos ONE are available on the top, starting with the play and a pause in the middle, status indicator light, microphone on and off, volume control, plus and minus, and if you swap from left to right or right to left, help you to navigate within your playlist too. Where on the back you have a connection button and an Ethernet port for the wired connection. Power cord was very easy and straightforward to go with. To configure this Sonos, first thing you need to do is install the application, which is available for Android as well as for iOS users. We are on Android, so I'm going to search for Sonos app in Play Store. Once you find it and install it, simple as that. Now, procedure of configuring this whole Sonos system is very easy if you got the app available with you. Go through the app, what it says and how it says, then click on to set up a new Sonos system. Now, if you do not have account with the Sonos, you need to create one, or if you have it, just sign in with your existing account details. Now, once your account is successfully created with Sonos application, continue from here and click on to the setup a product. Now follow all the instruction app is asking for, starting with the powering up your Sonos, and continue. And there we go, your Sonos ONE Black is found. Yes, click on to set up this device. Now we need to press the connection button on the back until we hear the chime. Now click continue to set up the Sonos on your Wi-Fi network. Here you need to type in the credentials for your Wi-Fi network, which will be used by Sonos to connect with internet. And click continue. Now when finally your Sonos One is connected with the internet, you'll be on this screen where you need to give it a name, a location where this will be going into. I'm going to go into the bedroom, so I'm going to click continue with it. Now the reason I said finally actually guys is because I was having a bit of trouble with the Wi-Fi connectivity. It was keep asking me to connect to Ethernet network. That was my issue with it. But I'm going to give you in more detail in my conclusion that what I did with it. There we go. Now it's fully configured and is enabled with the Wi-Fi. You can use the wired connection as well if you want to. Now this was the only setup of adding your Sonos in Sonos application. Now let's go ahead with the configuring with your Amazon Alexa system, which is by using this browse area and click add voice service button. Let's select Alexa in here and click add Sonos into bedroom. Yes, select it and add to Alexa app. Sign with your Amazon account. Allow it. This kind of you need to.
Hello.
Within the signing process, you also going to enter the credential for your Amazon account, because I have got them already stored. It's just already taken everything about it. Now is click continue and it's all set. Now by using the Amazon service, you can also set the music too by going into the Amazon. Now for the music services, you have two of the services linked to your Sonos account. One is Amazon Music, another one is TuneIn. You can add more services too by clicking new link service. Here is going to ask you which service you would like to link to: music, Spotify or Deezer. Select them, add your credentials and off you go. Another part of configuring your Sonos One with the Sonos application as well as with your Amazon product is completely done. Now just before we go ahead into the performance of it, let's quickly have a look into the application. On first tab, you're going to see whatever is played on your Sonos system. Following with the browse, where it's going to let you select what application you would like to use, like a Sonos Radio or Radio by TuneIn, or would like to play music from your mobile phone. By going in here, you're going to go through your mobile phone and you can select the song you like to play from the list down in here. You can also create the playlist if you want to as well, or if you already have created some list, you can do work with it too. After that, you have a tab for the rooms. Now if you have other Sonos systems, you're gonna have them all in here and you can group them too if you want to. Search tab is also there if you'd like to search for an artist, song, album, station and stuff like that in here. Then the settings, and within the settings, the important tab you need to look into is the system, where you can select your obviously Sonos One in there and what you would like to do with it. Would you like to pair with another Sonos One or another Sonos equipment, or would you like to go with the equalizer settings actually, where you can add the bass, reduce the bass, loudness and stuff like that, and set it all how you prefer actually in here. I would highly recommend you to go through this section before playing any music on it to enjoy the right performance. Then you have a volume limit as well, which you can set what you want, and turn on and off status light and a touch control on the top of your Sonos too. Now within the system settings of your Sonos One, you're going to get the option for AirPlay, alarms, audio compression, date and time, media server, music library, network, parental control and update. If you want to, you can check if there is any latest up-to-date version available for your Sonos. You also have an option to have a voice assistant, which is by the Google actually, by simply going into it, adding to the Sonos and selecting the where you want it, obviously within this particular Sonos which we set up, and add the services. Switch the assistant and go through the configuration process. That's how easy, simple and straightforward it is. Well, now let's go ahead with the audio performance test, where I will be playing some royalty-free music which I have downloaded on my mobile phone using the Sonos media, whereas you have a choices of using TuneIn or Sonos Radio if you want to, or any other music streaming site like Amazon Music, Spotify, Apple Music and many more. Now it is also not necessary that you have to play music from your mobile phone on this Sonos One. You can also use the pre-built Amazon voice assistant system, the who I don't want it to name in this video. So I'm going to muting that only part. Play Capital UK.
Capital UK from Global Player.
Alexa. And the voice assistant, even with the full loud volume, you can use it too.
I added voice assistant friendly to your shopping list.
Alexa, stop streaming. You can actually see how responsive speaker is in terms of using all its microphones for the voice assistant. Even at the full volume, I can still give a command too. And also, it is not necessary that you have to use your voice assistant or your mobile phone to play music. Let's suppose a radio station which you were playing last time. You can play it by pressing the play button on the top of it. Simple as that. Spending daddy's money with an attitude. In the performance test, we played a royalty-free music and also played some online radios too. The sound quality is fantastic because I can tell you right, speaker is right in front of me. Now, to be sure with it, I'm going to play some music now and I'm going to put a volume to the low level and increase the volume as well. The bass level is so consistent throughout in the song actually. That is a good thing I like the most about this Sonos One. I can actually feel the bass all the way. Now here we are in the end of this video and I try to show each and everything a typical user should know about this Sonos One. If you think I have missed anything, please let me know in a comment section down below. I would be happy to assist. Now overall from my side, I'm pretty much happy with this Sonos One. There were some few hiccups in the startup with respect to the configuration process of it, but it takes a little longer to configure it. In the end, I got over with it and it's worked fine for me. The sound quality is fantastic, even at the high volume level too. Bass is decent and you can also customize it too within using the Sonos application. Now, if you ask my opinion and suggestion, even after I was having a bit of difficulties with it to configure it, I will still recommend this. The reason is the features, which makes it the future compatible to go on your home automation network, come with the built-in Amazon voice assistants as well as the Google too. You can configure it whatever ecosystem you have in the house. I'm going ahead with my home automation network system where I'm putting a multi-room system. So obviously within one room it will be Sonos, another room it will be some different one as well. Now if you'd like to check out how I have added them all together in a one application to work with, please check out or hit the subscribe button for the new videos in the future, I suppose. Now that will be completely all from my side, guys. Thank you again for watching this video and let me know if you need to know more about it. And if you'd like to purchase this Sonos, link for that is available in the video description. That will be all, guys. See ya. Bye-bye.